It's Throwdown Thursday time, and who doesn't love a quick dinner? Yep. I've found that these little tips and tricks that I give you super quick, you know, it doesn't take a long time, and you can have a healthy, delicious dinner. And also too, we're gonna hit on some yumminess today because sometimes you want fries. I got you. Okay, so yes, you can do a quick 10-minute dinner or maybe a quick 15-minute dinner with prep time and everything, but it's super easy. And I'm gonna show you how to be able to kind of cook at home, use some stuff at your house, use some stuff from Paleo Num Yums, and you can really make it last. And so you're getting a really good bang for your buck. So what we're gonna do is kind of discuss our Build-A-Dinner. So this is our Build-A-Dinner, and this is one version of the Build-A-Dinner that you can do. And with the Build-A-Dinner comes some type of meat power pack. It's 2 pounds of any of our prepared meat. It comes with a veggie or sweet potato bag. It comes with your choice of any of our sauces, and it comes with either cornbread, or you can do gluten-free, our gluten-free biscuits with this. So this is kind of the Build-A-Dinner that I've put together, and we are gonna do sweet potatoes. I chose not to do the sweet potato bag from Paleo Num Yums just because I wanted to actually cut them into sweet potato fries, and we'll go over that. But I mean, literally, like one sweet potato, this is a big sweet potato, but one sweet potato goes a really long way with sweet potato fries. So I will show you how to do that, but right now, and we're not gonna actually cook, so I'm gonna save this vegetables. You can have it with your dinner. What we're gonna do is grilled chicken, sriracha aioli with sweet potato fries. Listen, you can dip your chicken and your fries in the sriracha aioli. Super satisfying, healthy, amazing meal. You can choose to add the vegetables if you want. Our veggie and sweet potato bags come in microwavable bags. So you literally take this, it's already seasoned, already ready for you. Throw it in your microwave for 4 minutes. If you're unsure, there are cooking guidelines right on the back. Also, you can roast them in your oven. We have our own label on there to show you how to roast them. So whatever you want to do. I've also done, last month I did a air fried broccoli episode, and it is delicious and air fried in the air fryer. But we are going to use the air fryer for the sweet potato fries. So we're going to set this off to the side. Maybe you can get the Build-A-Dinner. Use this on a different day. You can kind of, yes, it's a Build-A-Dinner, but you don't have to eat it all at one time. You can stretch it out and use it for different things. The cornbread, you can have it for dinner as cornbread, or you can have it as a dessert. We have made it with strawberry shortcake, so that will be another episode, so stay tuned. But super easy. Save this for some other time. Maybe save it for a dessert over the weekend where you're just gonna do a quick dinner. So imagine this, you've got a lot going on, you need a quick dinner, and gosh, you really could use some French fries. So let's get you handled. Let's put all of our stuff back over here. First thing we wanna do that's gonna take the longest, because really everything else is done. You've got your sauce, you've got your grilled chicken, you don't need to do anything with that, but you do need to cut up these sweet potatoes. So literally, you're just gonna take your peeler and you're gonna do just that. We're gonna peel this sweet potato, and it does not have to be a pretty peel. Sweet potato skins are actually really good for you. So bear with me while I peel this sweet potato. And the air fryer, if you haven't gotten one, you can get one for pretty cheap. I would say probably like 60, 70 bucks. Sam's, Costco, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart. Really easy. It's really fun to experiment. Vegetables are probably the best things that I've found out of there, but I have tried a lot of different things, and there's a lot of recipes out there too. All right, now that you have your sweet potato, what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of cut it in half. And yes, if you've never cut a sweet potato before, you gotta put a little oomph behind it. They're pretty dense, but you have this, and you don't want it too thick. Now, when you are roasting potatoes or roasting, that didn't turn out very good. When you are roasting potatoes or cutting things to go in the oven, it is very important to cut them in a relatively similar thickness. You don't want some that are thick and then some that are thin. You want to keep it generally the same width, only because it's going to cook a lot more even. You actually, if you have some that are thick and some that are thin, some are going to be overdone, some aren't going to be done enough. So you're going to get a really big inconsistency and you're not really going to be pleased with it. So you just kind of cut these to where you can cut them in to fries. So, and right now this is half of a sweet potato. We're gonna throw it in our pan here and then work on cutting these. If it's easier to cut like this, like I said, take a little bit of extra time, slow down, don't cut your finger. And if you need to cut any in half, you can do that as well. So some of these are a little bit on the big side. So we're just gonna kind of make them a little bit more uniform. Some are a little thicker than others. We don't discriminate here. Throw that in your pan. And then we're gonna set this off because really we've got quite a bit in here. Hold that thought, let me get some oil. We use a really light olive oil. You're just gonna kind of drizzle this. Now, super easy thing that I've done is I'm using one of the pre-packaged seasonings. If you heard me talk about Red Line Spice, a lot less salt and no processed sugar in this is the biggest things. Today we're gonna use the Memphis rub. It's probably my favorite to use on any type of vegetable, especially potatoes. It's really yummy. So I've put some in a little container here and I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. If you like a lot, go for it. Remember, you are gonna dip it in the sriracha aioli, or you can, and then you're just gonna give this a quick little toss. I'm gonna throw also the chicken, super easy, already grilled, already diced, already seasoned. While I'm getting all the potatoes ready, I'm just gonna throw this in the microwave. And like any good organized person, you think I already have some sweet potato fries done? I do. So, oh, they're perfect. So, I've got my sweet potato fries. These sweet potato fries. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the ones that I just seasoned, like you're gonna do it at your house, dump them in here. Now really, you really want them in a single layer. So if you do too many, that barely is, it's almost too much in my air fryer because you want them on a single layer. Set your air fryer at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. That's all you need. Listen, it beats the heck of a time of the oven for like 30, 45 minutes. 10 minutes. Temperature is at 400. For 10 minutes, hit start. This is the time that you can be setting the table, getting the kids together, maybe plating up some of your other stuff, but really all you have is 10 minutes. Your chicken is in the microwave. If you want to do vegetables, you can do that. But right now we're gonna make our little ramekin of sriracha aioli. Let me clean up my little workspace here. This would be fun too. My kids love setting the table. So this is the time when dinner's almost ready, turn the TV off, come in here, let's set the table. They have fancy cups that they use. So this would be fun for them. It doesn't take any extra time. It just takes a few extra seconds. I'm gonna just, of course, you know, listen, I like to eat with my eyes first. So there's your sriracha aioli. We've got our chicken heated and done. So we're gonna put that here. And voila. Now listen, a serving of chicken is 4 ounces for normal, everyday people. That is about 3/4 to a cup. You can measure it, you can weigh it, but it's not too much. This is the perfect dinner. It's gonna satisfy that craving for French fries. So I've got my nice sweet potato fry. I'm gonna dip it in the aioli because nothing's better than that. That's perfection. It's really delicious, and it's not overly spicy. Even though I use the Memphis shrub, there is some heat with that sriracha aioli. We've got lots of different aiolis, so if you don't like hot, we can do other things. You can season your sweet potatoes with cinnamon if you want, and maybe do a garlic aioli. That would be super excellent. But other than that, I've got chicken, I've got sweet potatoes, I've got sriracha aioli. Other than that, and I've got extra things for later in the week when my life gets a little busy. So hope some of these tips have worked for you. Y'all have a fantastic rest of the day and a wonderful weekend. Bye.